Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So continuing the campaign here, playing as the Chaos Space Marines. Actually, I've been having a lot of fun with them. Haven't really done a lot as far as tech has gone. We've started just mass producing the Dreadnoughts here, the Hellbrutes, just all over the place. We are working on some extra vehicle armor at the moment. We still haven't done Chapter 2. I might do that as we're kind of ramping down. We only have the one faction left. So we have wiped out the Eldar. We have wiped out the Tyranids. Haven't seen any Marine units at all, even now. We are finally seeing some of their fortresses that they can drop, but that's it. So that's just to grab outlying terrain features and stuff that they can grab instead of leaving people on it. Like we can just grab it and then leave. These can actually park these units on it so no one can capture it until you destroy the building. Yeah, it's interesting. We haven't seen the Marines really do much of anything. I'm shifting a lot of people over from where we were fighting against the Eldar, and I've got this last crew down left over here. So we've got this one guy left over here where we're kind of fighting just to take out these guys before they do anything that would be irritating. So we're fighting, destroyed the last city over there, and now everyone's rushing over to go the other way. All right, we're about ready to end the turn. Let's see if we actually see any Marines. We don't see anything that's been captured over here in red. We do have some stuff here and down here. So let's see what happens. Going for the vehicle, it looks like. Oh, Umbra smacked me up a little bit. That's not nice. Hey, just in time for that, some extra vehicle armor. Adding extra plate armor to tanks might be the height of heresy for tech priests, but for the soldiers of the Astra Militarum, it's the norm. Ablative plating or custom armor for dealing with particular weapons isn't unheard of. So I might want to, just because it'll probably be quick, we could get the right of change, I guess. What other options do we have? We're up to, yeah, tier 7. Head towards Helldrakes, I'm assuming some kind of flyer. This is armor penetration of grenades, missiles, and blast weapons, which is okay. Is this our... I think this is like Chaos Terminators up here. It's probably our max. Interesting. Wouldn't mind trying the Warp Talons. Melt-A-Bomb would be good. Let's grab, I guess, this really quick. It's only one turn. Maybe I'll do that as we go through. Any indication of units? No. They're just shooting at us. It really wrecked my transport here, though. All right, you guys load up. Transport. Let's get... Well, there's no real safe places to go, is there? If I can get you forward, yeah, do that and get you out of the way, we can try to back off. Go for that. We could kill some Vespid. Let's just hang out here in the woods. Hopefully we'll be hidden and I can do a little quick heal. That's about it for that particular force. We split off. Most of us are kind of over here or just way in the back. Okay, we can get line of sight from there. Do have you guys awfully beat up. I might actually have you head back towards our city. Because we could maybe just sacrifice these guys, because they're not really that useful in a fight, honestly. They are cannon fodder, but we could just sacrifice them, perhaps, to get that right going. We might want to do something crazy with that anyway. Do you have another transport coming down? Let's see what we can do here for the Umbra. Hole 1. If I move up, is it going to be any better? Yeah, 0.5 better. Stupid Umbra. Not in range here for the Havocs, but we're getting there. Anything else? Nope, nothing up there. Okay, so mostly we have all these guys way down the other direction. We are kind of coming in. So we want to head maybe through this area to head on in. Something like that. Take out the Umbra while we're at it, because why not, I guess. If we come across somewhere that I can pick up some gear, we could maybe do that. I don't know if there's anything nearby. There's one down there. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye out as I move. It's fine, it's fine. Oh my lord, all the way back here. Warpsmith. Is that it? Still have you. Let's go kill the Kurt Hounds just because. Could maybe have him hang around because I'm probably, like, once we do this, we're probably going to spawn a bunch of crap in. That's just part of why I've been putting it off. Because it always seems to just spawn stuff in whenever you do any of the quest objectives. You guys skip. Down here, what do we want to do? There's nothing really that important to do. What am I building anyway? More ore production, okay. And we're working on a Havoc and a Hellbrute. We have lots of ore coming in, so that's totally fine, I think. Umbra changed targets there. Almost dead. Rite of change. Sacrifice population to Tzeentch to achieve production output of warp forges and research output of archives in the way of the city. Invoking the changer's name is highly risky. Few know what he will do to further his endless plans or the curses he brings if he is distracted to no purpose. After Rite of Change, some mutate, some disappear, some are embedded alive into the city walls, but always something is learned. I am enjoying playing Chaos, actually. It's been kind of fun. Berserkers I don't really have much use for, being close combat only. Non-Psyker Infantry get attack bonus. The Demon Prince would be possibly interesting. Yeah, let's do that, and we can try him out. Try to get a few units out that I haven't played with yet, perhaps before the end comes. Any indication of Marines? Nothing there. And nothing here. Okay. I'm just going to keep healing these guys up. 2 Hellbrutes here should be sufficient to take this out. So hoping we could lure out some of their units, but they might not have many. I don't know if they were actually fighting Tyranids earlier and got wrecked, or what exactly happened. The Tyranids seemed like they were a pretty dominant force over here, because they were pushing in on the Eldar pretty aggressively as well. There is a little bit of the map here left, so they could be hanging out, but they're not being very aggressive. That's for sure. Alright. Got the Umbra. We could deal with that, I suppose. Okay, they took some damage, but we might just throw them in the transport on the next turn. And we can sort of, they'll repair inside the transport. Did I mark you guys? I did not mark you guys. Have a mark a Nurgle. Alright, you're hurt. Not to a massive extent, but a little bit. Haven't really gotten a lot of use out of my Master of Possession here. Okay, you two, we're going to head back towards our main city. That's kind of the idea. So it's just a big traffic jam here for a bit. Already moved, yeah. Chaos Lord, we got the Warpsmith going up here. Yeah, I'm going to hang out up near my city in case things do go crazy. We did make another new guy. You're going to head towards the front, at least for the time being. Keeping these guys here because there was a bunch of Umber out here. We've killed a couple that have wandered over, but there's probably at least 4 still over there, so that's why they're kind of hanging out. Okay, just another tile they've grabbed, that's all. We did pick up a Laurel of Command, +3 morale. We can give it to somebody. It's on a cooldown, 3-tile radius. Yeah, it's okay. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. I think I'm going to leave these guys here so they're overwatched. For the Laurel of Command, let's give that to my lord, I guess. Just in case. Up here, Unholy Rites. Our powerful citywide effects. It can be activated by expending population, coordinating the rites together, sacrificing Chaos Cultists. Increased population growth is a key element to getting the most out of your economy. Oh, so it sacrifices pop. Okay. But I can kill pop, or I can kill cultists to get a population growth bonus. I don't need the 18th one yet, but I will in a turn. Sacrifice population is ancient. Increase the production output. Okay, it's not a huge bonus, but it's okay. The only thing I'm building right now are Havocs. We get a Hellbrute going. Do that first. Maybe I'll do that at the start of next turn. And do the right then, I think. I could increase the pop up here too. Might be something I want to do. I'm working on food in my other city, so that'll be fine shortly once that's done. But yeah, we'd have to grab another tile, and then I could increase the population even more. So for now, let's skip it. Okay, so I think we got our food and stuff online. Nothing over there. Sure, take another shot at them. Just stay at a distance. We'll take a shot. Just to deter them from coming our direction. Okay, what do I want to do here first? So we now need the 18th population, but if we go down for a little while, it's not a huge deal. Let's grab a tile. Got a 40% ore over there, but I want to put like population somewhere. So where do we want to do that? I mean, everywhere's pretty good. We do have a spot for 3 spaces, and it's only 20%. We've got a couple of those. Not bad. We could even build food here if we needed to. So yeah, let's grab that tile. We'll put like a population building there. Let me move all my units, and then we'll see what I want to do here. So up here, we do have a spot left. It is food and energy. Energy is looking good. Food is now positive. We could go even better. If we expand out, I think we want to go and grab and then just throw research. So that requires energy, I think. Yeah. But that'd be fine, I think. They only cost 1 energy. So yeah, let's do... I'm going to need more population here soon, and my loyalty is dipping a bit too. It's only 10%. I don't know if I have anywhere else. That's all energy. Yeah, this is probably my last tile with a food bonus. So let's do food, and then the next place we'll worry about is increasing population up here, probably. Alright, think about that in a bit. You're going to stay here for the moment. You're going to be there for a moment. We'll see what happens. Let's get my cultists heading towards the city. You guys in the transport. There could be marine stuff up here. There's just a lot of junk in the way. There were a lot of neutral units running around, but still the Psych Noon, 9, whatever they are, they've been out here in force, and they haven't really seemed to decrease in numbers. I don't think they're fighting them. It's possible that's what's happening, but I don't think so. I'm just going to have you recover a bit for the time being. Falling a bit behind here with the Warpsmith. Wait. Did we just reveal? Yeah, we didn't even grab that Jakaro outpost. There's one right there. Look at that. Yeah, we'll have you head up there next turn, I guess. That's going to mean you're going to fall even further behind. Let's go scouting, I guess. Oh, Terminators. So they're at least up to Terminators. Good shots from there, too. A little too far away for us to lend fire unless they move forward. That's some tough resistance there. Gotten banged up here a little bit. We could go wreck the Vespid's Day. Yeah, why not? Got some stuff we can kill for research or for XP. We've got some more energy over here as well. Send out the spawn to finish them off. Curious to go checking out that stuff, but maybe we'll just head on in. Yeah, I can get right up here, so sure, why not? Start taking the resources away. Get in the buildings for a bit of cover. Okay, it's just these two. So before we do that, let's go ahead and do the right. So we got a Scroll of Magnus. I don't know what that does exactly. Your sorcerer returns more twisted than before. She says that Fateweaver has spoken to her, oracular as ever. For now, she feels you are overstepping yourself, that you should honor Tzeentch with sacrifices simple and complex. Overstepping yourself? How dare she? You narrow your eyes, knowing who that first sacrifice should be. Use cultist sacrifice with chaos cultist. Well, we're kind of planning on doing that anyway. Just give me some research. So, I mean, that's nice. So the scroll, what does that do? Just increases research. Okay, cool. Well, I'll actually give it to my warpsmith, I guess. And then I am a little concerned about stuff spawning in because of quests, so maybe we'll hang out here. But it's only 2 turns to make another Hellbrute, so you can go ahead and go, because I'll have another one soon. Yeah, that's fine. We're grabbing a tile. Yeah, we're set. So they're happy to shoot me at range. They're not moving in. Oh, okay. Hey, we got our Demon Prince. Monstrous hero that cripples foes with psychic powers before clawing them to death, so it's a hero, okay? Demon Princes are infernal monsters that tower over the mortals they lead to battle. These paragons of evil take many forms, though all exude a palpable aura of terror and power. In battle, a Demon Prince strides through the pitiful bullets of the enemies without pause, his unnatural laughter driving men to the edge of fear. Warp energy sizzles from his eyes and black flames curl from his mouth as he speaks dread phases that kill as sure as any blade. These are creatures of nightmare, a living expression of chaos given form. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Do just have a close combat weapon though, but probably some spells and stuff. Alright. Research. Next thing we want. We've mainly been kind of a Nurgle faction here. I typically like tanky stuff anyway, but... So this one, we get food and growth rate. That's okay. So this is a mark. I think marking my guys for Nurgle makes more sense. The health is better than the movement. Mark of Tzeentch. Increases damage reduction of an allied Chaos Infantry unit. So a little bit less damage taken. I think I'd rather just have the health than that. Melt-a-Bomb's tempting. We are fighting Marines, so veterans of the Long War, possibly. We could go for some Warp Talons to try them out before the end. Is this one? The Grenades and Missiles. Production for guys, the Venom Crawler. Since we are fighting Marines, I feel like let's go Veterans of the Long War. And then maybe we'll grab Warp Talons to try them out. I'm not sure. We'll see if we want to progress further or not. I am getting a little banged up here, but we'll have some additional firepower here shortly. I moved, so we're not going to get like a huge amount of additional firepower, but is that close enough? So if we move... It's still too far. We've got to go like here. Or we could go there. Getting beat up by those lasers. Let's grab some cover here. 3.3 or 13. Yeah, go for the fortress. I think it's actually hurting me worse. let's just steal this. See what we've got, if anything. Nothing, so sure. There are Umbra over here, though, which are always a problem. I'm just gonna heal up a bit. Send everybody over. Don't know that these guys are going to be much use. They do give me a bit of an accuracy bonus if I use that, which is nice. You're recovering. It's good. Just keep moving. Cultists. Sending the cultists back to go get devoured by my city. It's fine. Totally a normal chaos thing to happen. I wouldn't mind healing up my lord here. He's a little banged up, but not too bad. He's got okay gear, so I'm not worried about that much. I can use my other character to heal, but then this guy takes some damage. Just keep going. Let's grab this. While we're here, so I do have a little bit of armor on you, but I want health and double the healing. And then I haven't been fighting much. We could grab a powered gauntlet as well. Let's do that. So he's now much tougher, much better off. Works for me. You're going to hang out in the city. You're actually hurt, so let's get you to recover. So the Psych, Noon, 9, whatever things are gone. Fine. Okay. Working on the tile. Working on a Hellbrute. I don't see... Huh. I don't see a Demon Prince here, something we can produce. So maybe it only... Oh no, it's in the cult. Okay. Yeah, we used a bit too much influence. That's interesting, he's in the Cult of Chaos, rather than my hero units. But I guess these are mostly like Marine heroes, whereas this is cultists and then demons. So, interesting. Yeah, I did spend a decent amount there, but we'll have it like next turn, so it's fine. If we want to build him... I don't really need to do anything else, so that's fine. Oh, there's some other units running around. Did a lot of damage to me, actually. Umbra creeping around, causing problems. I really do want to destroy this, but I feel like the Umbra are just going to come over and wreck my day here. I don't really have to worry about anything, so yeah, let's just get away from the Umbra. They're just a pain to deal with. And then you can keep repairing. That's fine. Can't really get through this very well, can I? Get some vision. You're sort of stuck. Oh, I couldn't even get there, which is weird. You're about dead. We could pull back. Can't destroy that. How much damage can we do here? It's not that much. The Marines... Terminator's really, really tough. If I stay, I can kill one. I'm probably going to die. Yeah, I probably should back off. But I am going to dump them out. Oh, we've got a lord up there too. That is a captain. That's not good. Yeah, let's try to disengage. I don't know if it's going to work if we're hidden because we're giant mechanical unit there. At least these guys are fairly quick. Cultists, back towards the city, please. Alright, unfortunately my guy that can repair vehicles is way in the back. So we have our new guy, let's get him moving out. Now we can actually shoot, I guess we should. Meet our gods! Go meet our gods! Okay, we could get a demon. We prioritize the dreadnought. I guess it's 8 turns, so it is going to take a while. Sure, we could work on a demon prince as well, just to see. And then, got the tile. Let's grab something so we can get some more population going. Oh, now we've got quite a few of them we can see running around. Terminator's pulled back. We've got, what, Tactical Space Marines and the Captain. So nothing too major. Didn't kill my guy, surprisingly. Almost back to full health. You know what? Since we don't see anything. These guys wouldn't do us a whole lot of good further up anyway, so that's why I'm kind of okay with them. Doing something crazy off on the side just to get some XP is fine. Alright, I want to head over here first. Cultists. Can actually get by them, that's fine. Okay, I'm not in the city, so I don't know if I can actually use them. Range 1 tile. Okay. Yeah, especially once we have that building down, getting the growth rate up would be nice. You're gonna stay put. Everybody else, we're beelining for the enemy. Steal that real quick. We'll plan on having you repair. Can't really get that close. We could do okay shooting. We'll just shoot from here and see what happens. Go put you guys back in. Let's try to hide so I can actually get you repaired or healed up. Who can I hurt the most? about the same here. Go for the las cannons in the fortress. Seems like the most. Yeah, just move in. We're gonna bring the dreadnoughts up, so we might get Havocs get wrecked because they really shouldn't be on the front line like this. But what you gonna do? I could throw you forward as a distraction. You're liable to get carved up, though. If I don't have anything else, maybe we do that. I'm kind of in the way here, so yeah, alright. Let's go crazy. Oh, we've got a chaplain in the back, too. Yeah, we're supposed to not be affected by Overwatch. I mean, I guess... I mean, we didn't get shot by the fortress, but I think the fortress shot, so it wouldn't have Overwatch anyway. I feel like it's very optional whether that works or not. It's here somewhere. Maybe it's on a cooldown and like disappears? I don't know. It's weird. I don't see it there listed, but yeah, we're supposed to have a thing on our rhinos that they aren't affected by Overwatch shots. Might only be stuff that's adjacent to us as well. It might not be everything. Did I move you already? Guess I did. Alright. We're just falling way behind with my characters. You guys stay put. Assault troops. Well, those guys are now in trouble. Don't have the veterans of the Long War yet. Almost. Let's load up. Let's go exploring. Finding Umbra is probably the worst thing that could happen. There's something there we could possibly grab if the Marines don't have it already. You, let's just repair where you're at. I'm trying to repair. I can't get up there. That's too bad. Let's take that out. That'll make things a little easier here. All kinds of crap here. I am going to deploy. Just so we can do some damage there. Let's go ahead and hit the assault squad. Okay, we'll try to bring him out. I can't get vision, but we'll start heading up instead of repairing just to take care of these guys because they came down after us. It's kind of a dead end because of the height difference here. I don't think we can actually go straight across there. So yeah, push on in. Survived. Look at that. Okay, this character is not super useful in a fight here. I'm going to get him sort of out of the way and let these other guys move forward, hopefully. Characters are all straggling way behind here. Okay, since we're in the city, let's go ahead and sacrifice them. Alright, so we got some research for that. The Rite of Tzeentch. You finger her eye sockets idly. The sorcerer served her purpose well, even if she was an unwilling sacrifice. Tzeentch enjoys the favor of the soul of one of his own. Her skull chatters to life in your gauntleted hand and whispers in the changer's voice. Your defiance is intriguing. This planet has a heart. We must change its beat for our own. You smile as you crush the skull. This is a good start. Alright, didn't start anything immediately. You're gonna stay put. You're gonna stay put. So up here we are maxed out. We do need to expand. And then we could get some more loyalty as well. So if I'm going to grab a tile that is mainly just sort of secondary. How about... So this I want to do like research probably. We could do some more food here if we need it eventually. There's some energy tiles here potentially, but yeah, let's just grab this and then we could do whatever and possibly do energy if we need it, but we're okay on energy, I think. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense to me. Scattering. Umbra's still creeping around. Alright, reduces morale loss and increased melee accuracy of infantry against units of the Space Marine factions. Should help us here in the final fight here. Veterans of the Long War. Many Chaos Space Marine factions have been locked in a constant grinding war against the Imperium of Man for centuries, if not millennia. The burning hate they feel for their loyalist brothers has had time to fester, now eclipsing all other emotions. This applies above all to the original 9 traitor legions who flocked to Horus's banner 10 millennia ago and continue to their war against their loyal brethren to this day. And we got the next chapter. So research mark Nurgle, use it, and accumulate population. So we just need to use it. We get some blank grenades, and I don't know if we'll do that. I'm assuming at some point it's just going to spawn a bunch of crap, but we'll see what it says. The Master of Possession is announced at your chamber again. Eniok enters the unhelmeted, and even he seems momentarily set back by the eyes staring from the walls, the shattered skull in your hand. You relay Tzeentch's message, and he smiles sly. Maybe slyly? Excellent. One god on my side, one god on side, my lord, as far as the changer can be trusted. He peers closely at the blinking wall eyes. Our next prospect is more avuncular, and more obvious in his desires. All we need to do is spread disease in his name, and we shall surely acquire his blessing. An eye suddenly reveals inch-long teeth and snaps at him before he crushes it with a fist. You dismiss him, commanding your cultists to perform the rituals of Nurgle. Soon you hear the wails from the city altars. Soon flies begin landing on eyes around you, laying eggs between frantically fluttering lashes. Wonderful. I'm not really making many basic infantry, so we might not, but if we do accidentally, it is what it is. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I am making Havocs, so we might end up doing it. We had a few abilities hit one of our Hellbrutes. You. Okay. It's a Dreadnought. It's a Chaos Dreadnought. I'm just going to call it a Chaos Dreadnought. I know these goofy names that they've made up later just seem a little silly to me. Let's go here. Some bikers. Still haven't found their main city. I can shoot from there? Sure. Chaplain running that way, and there's some reinforcements. We did get kind of banged up here. You are healing. It's going to be really slow because we're not in a territory we control, though. Can I get you in there? Yeah. Let's do that, because our guys will heal up inside the transports. So I'm just going to load the hurt guys up. And we're just going to stay here, get some repairs before we start advancing. Question is, do I want to... I mean, I'd like to get these guys repaired before we get going. We could just kind of hang out until we get my Warpsmith up, but it's going to take a little while. Why we're moving so slowly through here. We have the stuff under control, so yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, look at that. Look what we found. Captain trying to hide over here. Or is that a chaplain? It's a librarian. Okay, it was neither one. Well, we'll go eat the librarian. Got some backup. Let's stay in the woods here. We'll just keep an eye if anything moves up. Let's go here. We could maybe give some extra accuracy bonus depending on what's going on and where things are. Let's heal up, actually, with my lord before getting into a fight. Do we still have the bonus? I don't know if I can tell if we still have that growth bonus. I think I'm just going to sacrifice these guys too. 50% growth? Sure. They just run at the pillar and kill themselves, huh? Alright. Still 2 turns. Yeah, maybe the growth will last for a while, I'm not sure. Our loyalty is actually good here. We're working on more population, so that's good. I think we're fine. Alright. Let's get on the move. I'm going to keep him here. Actually, what we probably should do is leave the basic guy here and send the higher level Hellbrute towards the fighting. That would make a bit more sense. Yeah, I'm going to take a turn here to try to recover a little bit of health. Probably won't be very effective. Yeah, more Hellbrutes, please. Even the infantry, like, it's not that great. It doesn't cost me much, though, so sure. Let's have some more Havocs coming in. And I know this is going to cause the quest to trigger, but let's see what happens. We got some Blight Grenades. City heaves with tight-packed life, ideal for disease to spread, and your troops already infected with Nurgle's Blight stalk the streets like tallymen. Before nightfall, a pandemic rocks the city. Those who survive will always bear Nurgle's blessing. As you lie yourself feverish with a god-sent malady, the flighty eyes around you open like ragged mouths. 100 throatless voices giggle a command. Infect the swarm god. Spread disease even to the children of the great devourer and receive my blessing. Defeat the enemy camp. Okay, well that means we probably have Tyranids appearing somewhere. And look at that, they're right in the way. That's a big problem. Okay, we have a little bit of distance. So, wonderful. Should have known some crazy crap like that was going to happen. It's not a ton, though. I've seen way worse. When I played the Eldar, I swear it was just massive chaos swarms just appeared, and it was just absolutely bonkers how much stuff I had to fight. This is definitely distracting, because it's on our way to go fighting. I'll give you a blight grenade. Give my lord a blight grenade. That's about it, I think, for actions I can take. Yeah. They're probably going to steal some of this stuff from me, which sucks. Okay, what do we want? Warp Talons are tempting. I would like to get the Chaos Terminators. That would be fun. I don't know that I have a lot that does blast damage. Icon of Vengeance. Fearless. Okay. Not going to build any new cities, probably. Well, we could try the Venom Crawler, I guess. See how that goes. Just called in an orbital strike on me there. Yeah, spreading out, taking stuff away from me. I don't like it. Just the one, though. Wipe them out. Just, how dare you? Smack, smack. Can't get through there? Okay, we can. Good. Just took it a minute to realize we could get through there. Yeah, we're gonna have to re-divert a few units here for sure. I really don't want them taking away these from us. That's definitely a problem. I don't have a lot over here to fight with, though. Tyranid warriors are actually pretty dangerous. Let's bring you back, and let's bring you back. I think we probably have enough, if we can actually get everybody healed up, to take the Marines down, but I'm not sure. So I want to grab one of these guys too. I'm kind of tempted to. Yeah, let's do that. We'll split there. As far as the heroes go, though, I'm not really in a position to fight much with you. But my lord can fight. In case they do come after me, I will go ahead and activate the Ichor Blood. These guys are hurt. So Let's just go after them. We're not in terrible shape here with the Warpsmith, but healing is a bit more important than anything else I can do. So I'm going to keep heading in with him to recover the damage units that are fighting on the front line. Kind of makes more sense to me. We have all of this mess. Okay, we did get nailed. Just mainly using these guys to scout here a little bit. We know Tyranids might be coming. I'm going to get ready for them by taking this position. So you're repairing, you're repairing, you're repairing, all going fairly slowly. Getting the Havocs fixed up. Just going to keep repairing. Just going to creep up. This wireweed is very in the way. I think we're pushing them back towards their city, most likely. Yeah, I'm just curious to scout, so I'm just gonna move up a little tiny bit. Got the accuracy buff I can give guys. I could maybe get in a position where I could deploy Havocs, give them a bunch of accuracy bonuses, and then shoot. Potentially. Let's just head into the woods for now. Not worry about it at the moment. Okay. So we need to build additional population. Let's do that, I guess. What happened there? Someone just dropped dead. Got some Devastators running around. Yeah, once we have these three ready to go to make a push, we'll be in better shape. Here we got just wrecked. These guys can't really take anything by themselves. So I think we'll go ahead and take our actions, and then we'll call an end to this one. Nothing's moving up that way yet. Let's go see what they're doing. Let's go say hello. Okay, that might not have been a great idea. they're not doing an insane amount of damage to us. Could wipe them out, do some damage, do some damage. Let's just do some damage here. See if I can drop these guys. Not quite. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Go. Marines don't have any shots. You're not going to have any shots. Kill them off. Haven't really used my Warpsmith here for fighting much. 3.5, we do have the extra attacks here, right? Yeah, plus 200% attacks. If we just grenade them, 2.7. Yes, we're better off. Let's go Mecha Tendrils. I mean, it did a little bit, but wasn't that impressive, I'd have to say. Just checking. Yeah, the crack grenades. We need frag for this kind of stuff. Yeah, just hit the same guys. Little Thunderhammer to the face for them. Does this take an action? No, but it's not really worth it to use on basic little guys anyway. Alright. Still have a decent amount of force here. We can move up. Don't even have to move. We can just gun down these tactical space marines. Let's do that. Could go ahead and start pushing with them. Don't think we're going to see much here. I'm just going to back off into the woods. Do some little repairs. Keep an eye on this direction. Could move up, dump off Havocs, although they've moved, so they're not going to have great accuracy. We got pretty beat up. Devastators. If I want to go after the Devastators, I've got to stand on Wireweed, which I'm not a fan of. I don't think I'll take too much from the Wireweed, though. I think it's worth it to hurt the Devastators. Wipe the Devastators out. They're just way too dangerous. Okay, so we can get a shot from here. So, how do we do this? Let's go here. Shot in the face, which is unfortunate. Move Havocs out. Let's do a bit of an accuracy buff for everybody. It's accuracy and damage. Still not a ton. About double what it would have been otherwise, though. So, put a bunch of damage on the fortress. Can't really get you anywhere useful. Have to just make a path eventually. You're actually looking pretty good. We could go ahead and start putting the squeeze here, so let's do it. Oh, we can actually see the city there. Guess I can fire my rockets at the city, which is sort of pointless. I'm just going to repair instead. And you guys are going to hold in case they come up further. Down here, we're working... Actually, it'd be kind of interesting. We'll have a Demon Prince potentially go fighting the Tyranids. So we got the additional population built. Loyalty's actually positive. I mean, everything's generally looking good for this city. 3 turns, we'll have more population. I kind of figured I'd have to build loyalty here right away. I mean, I might eventually anyway as the population increases. I could go ahead and just get a jump on it and get that going. Because as the population increases, the loyalty is going to drop. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it, because we have this tile that's not really that great. It's okay. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for today. So we do have a bit of a little Tyranid invasion here to deal with. It's not that big, though. I think we've got it pretty much handled with the forces we have allocated here. I think between these guys, anything we produce, and the guys we already have up here, I think we can do a good job. The Marines could be trouble, like fighting into their city. They're going to have a lot of support, and these fortresses are a pain to kind of get through. Not sure how much longer it's going to take to finish this off, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, this has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.